Hello, everybody. We're back. We're on video.
Yeah, again.
Again. Video has killed us once again.
Oh,
Aww. Oh, shoot.
rip.
Rip. Hey, everybody, welcome back to our podcast.
Yeah.
This is your first time. You don't know who we are. My name is Kaylee.
My name's Logan.
And we don't know what we're doing.
Whoa.
And if you don't know what you're doing either, you're in the right place. If you do know what you're doing, I hope you didn't hear the motorcycle go by my window. If you do know what you're doing, impart some knowledge. Leave a comment of some wisdom. DM us with wisdom. Send us your thoughts, your fan mail, your feedback, your hate mail. We want it all. But anyway.
Do we though?
Maybe not hate mail.
Really?
Do we really want interaction? Maybe.
Yes. Then we can burn the bad ones.
We can burn the books.
Big ol' fire.
Big ol' fire.
Like a bonfire.
Friends.
For
like
summer.
James Blunt. Summer
bonfire.
Shorties, everybody. Woo!
Yeah.
So what we're doing this summer, because we are both quite busy individuals, I like to call them summer shorties, which is just a couple, not a couple, typically like regularly scheduled programming that's shorter, bite-size little
mini
chunks
episodes.
of podcasts, mini episodes. And they're all gonna start with us, baby. Because summer starts with us. Woo!
Because it's summer.
Because it's summer. So our first little soiree into summer, called Self-Improvement Summer. So think New Year's resolutions / the summer bucket list / I don't know, any goals, right?
Whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to achieve this summer, we're here wanting to achieve it with you.
Yeah.
We love you. So, I can start, I guess. So,
yeah.
My big thing is that I wanted to read 30 books in 2024. I have read 8. Which is good. Now that I think about it, pretty good.
It's not bad.
It's not pretty good. But it's not good, not horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Not the best. I want it to be way past 8 at this point. So my first,
Considering
I just want to read more in the
halfway point of the year.
Yeah, not quite as good as it should be, but not even as good. But just there's a lot of numbers between 8 and 30. So
22 to be exact.
22 to be exact. So my first little tidbit of self-improvement is going to be hopefully setting aside more time to read. It is very therapeutic for me, and I haven't had time to since it was snowy and crappy outside. So
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
But the first thing on my list is improving my health.
Woo! Yay!
So for like getting outside more, exercising, eating better, getting more fruits and veggies. Yay. Yeah.
Gonna be a swole summer.
Yeah.
Swole summer.
Gonna get ripped.
Yeah. And good for you for for wanting to improve your health. That's really good. Good for
Yeah.
you.
Also, my doctor told me to, so
That's yeah. My doctor tells you to do something, kind of got to do it.
yeah. At least you probably should.
Probably should. Well, that reminds me, I got a letter from my health insurance today, and I haven't opened it yet. But I meant to open it before we started recording.
Oh,
It's okay. I'll deal with it later. So my second little self improvement thingy is being less busy because I was busy little bee in college, and my graduate college, I was like, never again, never double tripping, never double, triple, quadruple booking myself. Not doing that anymore. I have failed spectacularly at that.
yeah.
um, Still quite busy. So that's going to be another thing I'm going to practice is saying no to things, prioritizing,
Mhm.
um, avoiding overcommitting myself so I don't go
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like saying no to people is always something that I've struggled with. So I think a really good way
Mhm.
to start working on that boundary was like literally not letting my physical body be in so many places at the same time
Yeah.
and like running across town or across campus to four different events every half hour or something. That's crazy. Why did I do that? Makes no sense.
It was fun, I guess.
It was fun. It, eh, eh,
Some of it.
some of them were fun. Some of them are quite fun. Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh,
Not
yeah. Like
not
pet
a ton.
band.
Awesome. Pet band was lit. Running
Lit.
around like cross campus to go from steel band to pep band and back to steel band. That was a slay. That
Yeah.
was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But it's
My
like
next
running
thing.
from the symphonic band. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. The band
Yeah,
is, we
yeah.
were so
Running from a
busy in
band
college.
concert to a loss final, and then back to the
Yeah.
band concert, and then back to another. I was like, no, screw that.
Yeah.
So
Like I had my final, like I had classes like back to back to back and stuff. Barely got a lunch and dinner. There was the band concert, and then right after the band concert, I had to go and give a presentation final. Like I went from
yeah,
8 to 8 that day, but then
yeah.
I was done. So,
I did that 8 to 9, 8 to 10 quite often.
yeah.
It was great. Hooray!
Woo.
Whoa! I'm looking to see what your second thing is, so I know what
But
the
yes,
yeah.
my second thing, my first one was improving my physical health, but my second
Yeah,
one about my brain. Gotta
your
improve at
brain.
chess, make myself smarter by learning chess
Woo!
better.
Up that brain power.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pattern recognition and stuff. Because
pretty
right
cool.
now, I'm pretty average at chess.
Okay,
I'm not I'm not great, but I feel like I could give an average person some competition. So,
play. Good for you.
yeah.
I feel like I've never played chess before. Probably never will. Like, I don't think I could learn it.
Yeah, it takes a bit to learn.
Yeah, and I'm not
Like, I've
patient.
got some of the basics and stuff down, but, like,
Okay,
I don't know, like, any of the openings and stuff. Like, I just move
I
the
don't know
pieces
what
where I think
opening
they should go.
is. You just gotta move the bishop, and then the guy that rides the horse, and then
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, and then en passant.
En passant. I
En
don't know what that
passant.
means, but
It's
en
a
passant.
special move that you can do in very specific situations.
Hmm.
It's real weird.
Sounds weird.
Yeah.
Whenever I hear chess, I think of the two men in ABBA. After they wrote Mamma
Mm,
Mia, they wrote a musical
mhm,
called Chess.
mhm.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Nice. Nice.
Hmm. Um, hmm. I feel like my next couple of things are less like goal y and just like more events that I'm looking forward to.
Mhm,
Um, like actually at the time we're recording this, my mom, well, it's Friday, May 31st. I had to count the
May
hills and valleys on
31st.
my knuckle. Yeah. So tomorrow, June 1st, picking up my mom from the airport because she's spending
Nice.
2 weeks with me in Bradley,
Woo!
Illinois. Hooray! So, um, yeah, the first week we'll just be bumming it, and the second week we'll actually be house sitting for somebody that I've house sat for a couple times. And tag teaming this really old dog who he's a lot.
Oh,
Like he was such an old little guy, and he's so sweet. So like you can't blame him. But
yeah.
like when I have sat for him last time, I would take him out, watch him do his thing, bring him back in. He would do his thing like 5 seconds later on like a table. And I'm like, bro, I just watched you do this outside. Why are you doing this? So having my mom there, she'll be able to take him out
Yeah.
every 15 minutes while I'm at work. So I don't have to go home.
Nice.
Yeah. But like besides like house sitting, we are going to do fun things. Like I might take her to Orland.
Mm,
Um, they've revamped the water park in Kankakee, so we're going to go to that.
nice.
Yeah, it'll just be good to have my mom here and be like, hey,
Nice.
this is my life. This is what I've been up to. Here's my
This
house,
is
mom.
what I do.
Here are my cats.
Nice.
Which like my next thing is spend more time with my cats because I love my cats. They're my best friends. I love
Obviously.
cats. Yeah. I just want to sit up with my cats. Maybe take them on walks if they'll be okay with walking. I don't think they are because they're old, but
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm more of a dog person,
yeah,
but I like both, honestly.
yeah, I get that. I was always grew up with dogs.
Mhm.
Um, we always begged to get a cat, and my dad would tell us um, that we couldn't because he was allergic. Turns
Yeah.
out he was lying. I
Oh,
love telling this story to my dad. He lied to us for like 13 years, and told us that he was allergic to cats, but he wasn't. And he found one that he liked, and he just snatched his ass up, brought him home, and pulled it out of a duffel bag. And we're like, Dad, why is there a cat in this duffel bag? And he was like, his name is Cubby. Here you go.
you have
And
cat
that's the
now.
story about how we have cat now. That's the
Yeah.
story of how we got Cubby. And like, my dad refused to fix him for the longest time. And then, because my parents were like very traditional farm people, none of our animals were
Mhm.
spayed or neutered.
That's fair.
So, um, and my mom didn't want to fix him until he started spraying on her. And she got very
Oh.
possessive of her very quickly.
Oh.
So that was when they were like,
Yeah.
okay, we're going to do this. And he hasn't sprayed since.
Yeah.
So good job, Cubby.
Nice. But the next thing on my list kind of goes with the last one of improving my brain is reading.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
because when I was a kid, I used to like love reading, but now I just kind of don't do that as much anymore. Like I've got a few books that like I want to read and get through, but I just like
Yeah.
don't. So I'm hoping that I can actually like get some reading done this summer.
Mhm. What's on your book list?
Um, I got a book recently about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which looks like really interesting. Uh, that's one of them on there, and then there's I think a couple like fiction books or something. I don't know. I've got some books and I want to
Real.
read them. So yeah.
Real. I get that. I I want to go back and reread a couple that I read last summer and the summer before.
Mm,
Those are just good books. Like um Ethan Hawke wrote a book. It's very Ethan Hawke is a good writer, but I want to make
yeah.
sure I get the title right because I always kind of I missed the title. But A Bright Ray of Darkness by not Stephen. Oh my god, Ethan Hawke. Good book.
Stephen
Um,
Hawking
I,
is
I
dead.
Stephen Hawking is dead. I also had a Freudian slip because I do want to read more Stephen King, but I don't know where to start.
Mm,
I haven't read any Stephen King. Um, because I've always been under the impression that I would not like him.
yeah.
But
I mean, a lot of the stuff that he wrote, I'm pretty sure he was high on a lot of stuff.
yeah,
So
but I
it
might
was a
go
different
back and
time.
read yeah, I might start with the classic horror like The Shining,
Hmm.
Silence
It.
of the Lambs. Cannot remember what that book was called. Um,
Yeah.
what else is? I probably will never read it because I'm just not.
Oh, you don't
No,
like the clowns?
don't like the clowns. I'm not down with the clowns.
Dang. Just like
And like,
2016.
like I wish I don't know. I think the last book he wrote is called Holly, and it's like a crime thriller.
Hmm.
And I really liked Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, which is crime, rapey crime, but crime.
Yeah.
Um, so if it's that vibe, I feel like I'll like it. But
Nice.
yeah. Um,
But
hmm,
in going along with trying to clear out some things that I want to get done, like
yeah.
books, I've got video games that I need to finish up that are in my backlog
Mm-hmm.
because I have too many and I need
Real.
to
What
finish
games?
them. So I need to finish Elden Ring still.
Oh,
I made pretty decent progress on it, I think.
okay.
Um, and then been playing through Fallout 4 lately.
Real.
There's Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Need to finish that as well. Um, there's probably more that I'm forgetting, but oh well.
Have you played Baldur's Gate yet?
Yes.
Probably
Oh
not. You
yes.
have?
Oh yes.
What do you think,
Oh, it was so good.
dude?
One playthrough is
I
like
have not played
over
it.
100 hours.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's so good.
Ugh, I want to so bad, but I need to update. Well, not update. Upgrade my PC
Mm,
because my computer right now could it would explode if I tried to
yeah.
run
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate. But
Yeah, I've got it on PS5, so
nice, nice.
yeah.
Yeah, and like kind of, I'm looking at our little outline right now. the reason that I don't want to buy a PC yet is same as your last little thing.
Yep.
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 Because I'm not dropping $1,000 on a computer until I'm dropping
Many
X amount of
grands.
money on a car.
Yep.
But apparently, well, it's your thing.
Yeah.
Present
So
it, and I will respond.
we both need new cars at some point, or at least we're wanting to get new cars. So
Wanting is a strong term because I love my
yeah.
little 2001 Honda Civic, but she's going to kill herself. She
Yeah.
is. She's on suicide watch.
Yeah. My
Anyway,
car is 12 years old now. So
whew.
it's kind of getting to the point where it probably ought to be retired.
Or she could keep going for another 10 years, like Lumpy.
No.
Yeah. He's like, no, I'm not going to do
No.
that. No,
No.
no. And
I
like,
would like
ironically,
a backup camera.
yeah, I would like technology.
Yeah, I would like safety features so I don't
I want to
get
be
ran
safe in
over
my
by a
car.
big giant truck.
Yeah, which is my new fear unlocked every day.
Yep,
Horrifying.
yep.
Um,
I would like to not die.
Ironically, yeah, we're both looking at the same kind of car. I didn't know this
Mhm.
until we talked about it last night.
Yeah,
Yeah. Um,
yeah, the good
any
old Chevy
Chevy Trax
Trax.
knowers? Any
Yeah,
knowers? Send us some knowledge. Is
yeah,
it worth it? But,
yeah.
yeah.
And there's a couple other types of cars I've been looking at, but those are mostly like
Mhm.
sedans.
Yeah.
Mainly because like I drive a sedan right now. I'm used to driving a sedan, so
hmm Same. Making
and
the
I
jump
don't.
from sedan to even like a crossover.
Mhm. And I don't like the
And it
big
just,
giant SUVs and stuff. So,
nope. Neither do I.
but on the other hand, I would like to not die.
I like to be big on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whoop de
Hmm.
doo.
Whoopsie doo. Hooray. But
Woo, we're both poor
woo, woo.
because
I don't know,
everything is too expensive.
everything is so expensive. Um, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. My boyfriend imparted some car buying knowledge on me today, and I was like, this math is over my head. But you can
Oh yeah.
basically estimate your like loan payments,
Mhm.
um, because each for a 60-month loan, assuming like 7% APR on interest,
Mhm.
you can assume that for every 5,000 is included in MSRP is
Mhm.
100 is a $100 month loan payment, right? Over 60 months. So
Yes.
if a car is $25,000, you can
Mhm.
pretty much assume, given the average APR right now, I think it's like 7 or 8,
Mhm.
that you will be paying 500 a month for 60 months.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
there's ways to lower the APR by extending the term or having like a better credit score and
Or a
stuff.
bigger
And
down
putting down
payment.
a larger down payment or having a better
Yeah.
trade-in value. There's a lot of stuff
And
with it, and
that
it
500 a
hurts my
month
brain.
is like a flat note. So flat note means
Yeah.
zero down. That is
Yeah,
assuming zero down, 500 a month.
yeah, which
Crazy.
why would you ever do that? Put something down.
Yeah. And it also takes into account like titles and fees and stuff.
Mhm.
So that 500 is including that, which is crazy to me. But
But then there's insurance.
Car math. Yeah, I hope my insurance does not go up.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
hurts my
I feel
brain.
like for moving from a car that has hardly any safety features to one that has a lot of safety features, I feel like it should
Yeah,
go down, at least
yeah. Moving
logically
from one
thinking.
Civic to like a 24 tracks,
Mhm.
it should, I think. But I also have
Yeah.
Progressive, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Progressive has been crazy lately, but
Yeah, insurance
hmm,
do be wild.
I should be getting my new insurance cards in the next month or two.
Yeah.
I hope they don't up my premium again because they did that this month, this term, and I'm like,
Ugh.
frick, ah.
Rip.
But anyway, um, my last little thing is to branch out of like my typical interests that I have been latched onto for the past like 3 years,
Mhm.
and then try some new stuff. And easier said than done, especially for me because I put so much comfort in the things that I latch onto.
Yeah.
um, but like, there's a lot of media, a lot of games, a lot of books, a lot of music, um, a lot of hobbies.
Yeah.
I have a lot to explore,
Yeah, there's almost
but
too much stuff to do sometimes,
there's too much stuff.
but at the
Yeah,
same
not
time,
enough hours, too many
not enough
activities.
stuff to
Yeah,
do that's
yeah,
interesting.
yeah. Because everybody's interests different. So like, what's really
Mhm.
interesting to me is definitely not interesting to you. So it's like,
Yeah.
what you doing? The cat is
But
staring
yeah.
at me from across the hallway. He's like menacing. But yeah, that's our summer bucket list.
Yeah,
Woo!
we did it.
What's what is your summer bucket list, viewer? Let us
Yeah, what are
know.
you doing this summer?
What are you doing this summer?
Let
I
us
know you're
know.
doing something. Let us know.
Yeah,
Send us
I
the
wanna know.
DM. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you're up to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Hooray. Well,
that's it for this episode.
that's it for this summer shorty. And
Yep.
we will see you next time. My name is Kaylee,
My name's Logan.
and we don't know what we're doing. But maybe we know a little bit better now. Probably not, because every day we want to have a podcast. But anyway, thank you for listening. Thanks for watching. See you soon.
Bye.